Welcome to this video on fungal and protist diseases. We will explore how these pathogens affect plants and humans, and learn the methods we use to control them. In this video, we'll focus on two main topics: fungal diseases, specifically rose black spot in plants, and protist diseases, focusing on the human illness malaria. Fungi can be pathogens in plants and animals. Unlike bacteria, fungi are eukaryotic, meaning they have a nucleus. They often reproduce using spores, which spread easily, allowing diseases to travel rapidly. Rose black spot is a common fungal disease caused by Diplocarpon rosae. It thrives in warm, wet weather and spreads through spores in the air and water, infecting garden roses. Being able to identify the symptoms of rose black spot is essential for your exams. The disease manifests with clear visual signs on the plant's leaves. The key signs include dark purple or black spots on the leaves, followed by yellowing of the tissue, known as chlorosis, eventually leading to the leaves falling off prematurely. Why is this a problem? When leaves fall, the plant has less surface area for photosynthesis. This means less glucose, stunted growth, and the plant may struggle to flower or survive. To summarize the impact, infection leads to leaf damage, loss of chlorophyll, and leaf drop. This chain of events starves the plant, effectively reducing its energy supply. Control strategies include using fungicides, physically removing infected leaves to prevent spread, or breeding plant varieties that are naturally resistant to the fungus. Fungicides work either by protecting the leaf surface or by being absorbed systemically. A key exam point is that overuse can lead to fungicide resistance, limiting their long-term effectiveness. Now we transition from plant diseases to a major human health issue: malaria, a disease caused by a protist. What are protists? They are diverse, single-celled eukaryotic organisms. They possess a nucleus, distinguishing them from bacteria. Some are helpful, but others, like the cause of malaria, are dangerous pathogens. Protists are defined by being single-celled, eukaryotic, and highly diverse. Most importantly, some are pathogens that spread through insect vectors to cause serious human illnesses. Malaria is a severe infectious disease caused by the Plasmodium genus. It is particularly prevalent in tropical and subtropical regions across Africa, Asia, and South America. Remember for your exams, malaria is caused by a protist, not a virus or bacterium. The Plasmodium organism has a complex life cycle involving both mosquito and human hosts. How is malaria spread? It is not passed directly from person to person. It requires an intermediate host, the mosquito, which acts as a vector, transmitting the pathogen without getting sick itself. A vector is an organism that carries and transmits a pathogen. Crucially, the mosquito is just the carrier. The real culprit is the Plasmodium protist. Controlling the vector is a vital strategy for prevention. The Plasmodium protist has a complex life cycle involving two different hosts. This two-host strategy is exactly what makes malaria so difficult to eradicate. In the mosquito, the parasite reproduces sexually. In humans, it first invades liver cells, then red blood cells. When these cells burst, they cause the characteristic recurring fevers of malaria. Malaria symptoms include recurring fever, intense chills, and sweating. Furthermore, the destruction of red blood cells causes anemia, leading to extreme fatigue, weakness, and difficulty breathing. Severe malaria can be life-threatening. Complications like cerebral malaria, which affects the brain, and organ failure can occur, posing the greatest risk to children and pregnant women. Since we cannot easily eliminate the parasite once it is in the human body, prevention is our most powerful tool. Controlling mosquito populations and avoiding bites are essential public health goals. We control malaria using insecticides to kill mosquitoes, bed nets for protection while sleeping, and by draining standing water where they breed. Anti-malarial drugs can also prevent and treat infections. Insecticides are effective at reducing mosquito numbers, but they have limitations. They can harm non-target species, and mosquitoes often evolve resistance to them over time. Insecticide-treated bed nets are a simple, life-saving tool. They provide a physical barrier and kill mosquitoes on contact, having saved over 1 million lives since the year 2000. To excel in your exams, be prepared to contrast rose black spot and malaria. Remember their different pathogen types, hosts, methods of transmission, symptoms, and control strategies. It is crucial to classify pathogens correctly. Fungi are eukaryotic and use spores, while protists are also eukaryotic but often require vectors. Keep these distinctions clear for your revision. Finally, let's look at some key exam techniques to help you maximize your marks on these specific topics. For fungal diseases, always state the pathogen type. Link symptoms like leaf loss to reduced photosynthesis. And when asked to evaluate, always discuss both the pros and cons of methods like fungicide use. For protist diseases, remember that malaria is caused by a protist, not a virus or bacterium. Distinguish the parasite from its mosquito vector, and always link control methods to stopping the transmission cycle. Let's focus on the critical fact. Malaria is caused by a protist. It is never a virus or bacterium. Remembering this distinction is a common exam requirement. Science allows us to manage diseases by studying their life cycles. We design control measures specifically to interrupt transmission at vulnerable stages. Correct classification is essential for effective treatment. Antibiotics, for instance, only target bacteria and are useless against the protist plasmodium. Recall the difference. Eukaryotic cells, like those in fungi and protists, have a true nucleus. Prokaryotic bacteria do not, and viruses are not cells at all. Malaria has a massive global impact, with hundreds of millions of cases and over 600,000 deaths annually, primarily among young children in sub-Saharan Africa. Malaria transmission involves a cycle. The mosquito bites an infected person, the parasite reproduces, the mosquito bites a new host, and the parasite invades the liver and blood. For rose black spot, remember, it is a fungal disease. It causes leaf spots and defoliation, which stunts growth. Control involves fungicides and removing infected leaves. To summarize malaria, the pathogen is the protist plasmodium, spread by the female Anopheles mosquito vector. Symptoms include fever, and control relies on preventing mosquito bites. Test your knowledge. Malaria is caused by a protist. It spreads via vectors. Rose black spot causes leaves to drop due to lack of photosynthesis. Are you ready? Finally, remember these takeaways. Fungi cause rose black spot. Malaria is always a protist, and control strategies target the specific weak link in each pathogen's transmission.